6 p.m., or you can get with Shannon and ask any questions you may have. Wednesday nights, we meet back up here. We have a large group that shows up on Wednesdays. We have dinner at 6 p.m. also, and then break off into the adult Bible study class. We just wrapped up a big series that we had throughout the whole age groups, but we finished that. I know that the adults will be doing their Bible study class now, and I think are the kids starting their, will be starting practicing for the Christmas play. Okay. So adults will be over in the Life Center on Wednesday nights for their Bible study. The kids will be over here working on the Christmas program. And just a reminder while it's here, we will not have services on Wednesday nights on Christmas Eve. So we'll have that off so you can put that in your calendar. December 6th, we'll be having the Christmas parade. So if you would have any questions about that or want to do anything to donate or help or what you need, let's hand you the mic.
Anybody who would like to participate in decorating the float, we are going to do that this week. And so we would like to have a brief meeting after service today. And one thing I truly forgot, and Shane is going to appreciate this because he brought it up last week, we need candy. And we need extra bags to throw at Almond Company first so we can get our arms loosened. I get half, right? I get half, right? Okay, all right. Ooh, see, this is how you negotiate. So if you would like to participate in decorating the float, see us after. We're going to stay about 5 or 10 minutes.
If you missed last week, we talked about throwing chocolate at the Almond Company offices practice. So, it's going to be cold. You don't have to worry about it melting. So go ahead and buy the good stuff. Throw that at Almond Company, then throw all the other stuff as you go down Main Street. All right, let's see. And that QR code, if you do have any questions on, you can click on that to get more information on the parade. Communion, we are doing communion today, so just be prepared for that. Invite cards, if you need any more invite cards to carry with you, grab some off the welcome desk back there. Do we have a bulletin newsletter today? So if you need a newsletter just to keep up with what's going on, grab one of those off the welcome desk as well. If you are new and this is your first time and you didn't get to stop by the welcome desk, please do before you leave. We'd love to be able to give you a gift and just tell you we appreciate you being here with us. Well, I guess I just did that, so maybe they won't have to do it. It'll just be redundant. All right. And I think that's all I've got right now. Anything else? Any other messages that need to be said? All right, well, we'll go ahead and greet our visitors, shake a hand, and hug a neck, and we'll get ready for praise and worship.
have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. I have decided to follow Jesus. No turning back, no turning back. Though none go with me, still I will follow. Though none go with me, still I will follow. Though none go with me, still I will follow. No turning back, no turning back.
Amen.
The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. The cross before me, the world behind me. No turning back, no turning back.
Amen.
Amen, amen. Y'all can be seated for just a moment. I just want to share real quick first. Thank you all for the prayers, and just appreciate all of that. I hope everybody had a glorious Thanksgiving, being able to fellowship and spend time together. And I just want to take a moment and share with you. How many of you in the room farm? How many of you do any farming? Right? How many of you have farmed in the past? Right? How many of you have an understanding of farming? Right? What do you have to do in order to grow a crop? Right? You have to first cultivate the ground, right? And get it prepared to do what? To receive a seed, right? Then you have to take that seed and you have to sow it in the ground, right? Now, if you put a corn seed in the ground, what's your expectation? It's to receive corn, right? If you put a tomato plant in the ground, what's your expectation? Tomato, right? If you put, whatever you put in the ground, your expectation is to receive what you have placed in the ground, right? Now, what if you put a corn seed, what you believe to be a corn seed in the ground, and you get a watermelon, right? Somewhere the seed got mislabeled. But do you get what I'm saying is, what is your expectation of sowing when you sow? Proverbs 11:24 says this: he that scatters, he that sows seed or wealth will generate more wealth. Why? Because they're putting seed in the ground. And there's an expectation of return on that seed. Okay? And it says, he who doesn't sow, and I'm paraphrasing this, basically shouldn't have an expectation or an expectation of poverty. Why? Because they're not willing to sow into the ground. They're not willing to put forth. So if you have an opportunity to sow a seed, or if you have an expectation of sowing a seed, maybe we have this great idea like, man, I'm going to plant this big, beautiful garden, right? And you have it all figured out in your mind, but you never put the seed in the ground. Should you expect a big, beautiful garden? No. Why? Because you didn't put forth the seed for it to be able to produce. And that's a lot like with our giving. Jesus talks about the word being the seed. He talks about our funding, the funding that he has given us, he's provided. Our provision is a seed to sow. And I want to share with you this morning a few items of where your seed is returning.